Hello and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin. We've made our way to the Phantom Forest. I think we found the remnants of Hunter's Edge. It's a burnt out village, everyone seems to be dead, and it's full of skeletons. Or zombies, not quite sure which at the moment. Anyway, let's get back to investigating what happened here.
We did a whole bunch of shopping just a moment ago.
Yeah, this Horton here's a who has a hoot of hootenannies. Basically, he's full of gear.
No,
and junk.
no, get out. Go back to the Phantom Forest.
Yeah? With the strength of 10 tigers, I am the Phantom Forest.
That would still be, like, better. I'm a bit disappointed that we could loot all of the barley, but we couldn't steal anything off the scarecrow. I think that's a missed trick there.
Yeah, you missed a bucket over here as well, by the way. Just saying.
I mean, it is one of those games where we could have looted everything.
I found some guys.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, yeah, come and listen in, because we've got options here.
Flatlander? What?
Flatlander? No, Mountain Warrior, Mountain Archer, and Mountain Warrior.
No, you there, Flatlander. State your business.
Oh, is that what he said? Oh, yeah, it is. Sorry, I scrolled down so I could read the options. So, yeah, we have options. First up, trade. He's got a heavy metal helmet. I want to buy that just because it's called a heavy metal helmet. It's boring. It does nothing, but...
I could, like, put some of the black stuff on it.
Rock and roll, eh? So, you can see the options now, can't you?
Yes.
So, Reason, Charm, Intimidate, or Show Immaculate Amulet.
Come to play now the town's been taken, have you? Typical of you Flatlanders. Lucky
What's
for you
with the
that guys don't
Flatlanders
discriminate against cowards.
But he's a mountain man.
Well,
He's racist against people that don't have to walk up hills.
I mean, you say that, but I was hoping for something like the Flat Earth Society, but in reverse.
No, it's the same way that mountain bikers look down on road bikers.
That doesn't happen.
Oh, it does, but only when you're off trail.
Now, when you say mountain bikers looking down on road bikers, I'm assuming you don't mean like Harley Davidson riders.
I don't think... No, I'm not talking like dirt bike BMXers looking down on Hell's Angels. While that would be funny, no.
Although geographically, if they're up in the mountain, then yeah, they would look down on them.
Okay, physically, yes, they could, but no, they would never. They never would. It's like you aspire to be your god. You don't want to belittle them.
Well,
I don't know. I quite like to belittle a
There's still
god.
townsfolk on the loose, and the chase has probably made them wild as cornered dogs. One might pop out of a bush and take an eye before you can shout your own name.
Okay then, this guy likes hunting innocent people.
Better you first check in with the higher-ups. You've got Jarl, the righteous leader of Weird the Mountain, and the blood-stained
Oh my god. I really hope the Weird the Mountain is actually just a small person and they've accidentally named the people after that.
Make your introductions before word gets to them. There's an intruder here.
I want to meet Grutilda, the queen dog of the giant toads.
Do you think Grutilda is actually a dog, or actually a toad, or just like a really ugly woman, or really ugly man, or
No,
something?
I think she's just going to be a mountain woman warrior.
Okay.
Think like female barbarian Diablo 3. Although why she's called queen dog of the giant toads, no idea. I'm sure there's a fantastic story that they'll tell us around a campfire, but...
Yeah. Well, they opened the door.
They certainly did.
Hey, look, I got us experience. Whoa.
Okay,
Homeless
right.
Gorak.
So I guess she's actually the leader of the orcs and they're being racist. Oh, speaking of mosquitoes, right, it is totally the biting season. My legs look like someone has shot them with buckshot at the moment.
That's what happens if you try and shave your legs and you're not experienced.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, hornless, not homeless. Okay, hornless Gorak. Tell me about
I
yourself.
think the human's asking me a question. Think I ought to tell the tiny pest who I am? Or I tell her I lost his horn in a scuffle with another ickle human? Maybe. It was his
He
lost
lost his horn. in
Man,
the fight.
everyone in this game is racist.
Well, he's got nothing to trade. Like, he's got a
Like,
potion
he reckons
and
all
no
humans are
fight.
related. Okay, on some grander scale, like, if you go back far enough,
Exactly.
maybe.
Technically correct is the best kind of correct.
That pesky bugger might have got me on, but I've got something too.
I really don't want to get his all on.
I don't know, it's quite a nice horn.
Comrade, did you hear that? It sounds like these immaculates are at odds with the local orc savages.
Even Muley is a
Turn this
racist.
to our advantage. I'll
Fantasy
keep a sharp
racist.
eye out for anything
Wait,
we can
you're
use to
talking with
push
Muley?
these factions
Yeah?
closer
How are you
together.
talking with Muley?
If we can
Because
get
she
down
had
and
an
destroy
exclamation mark
each
above
other,
her head, so I
we'll
clicked
kill
on it.
two birds
But
without even
she's
having to
my
pick up a
pet.
stone.
I'm sorry, but you weren't talking
before
to her.
you- before you
weren't paying
go
her
on.
attention.
Sorry, before you go on, right? So, there's, I'm certain you don't watch this, okay? But there is a fantastic web show by Trixie the Drag Queen,
Definitely don't watch it.
who does
Carry
it
on.
in conjunction with Katya / Bob the Drag Queen is filling in for Katya at the moment. But
I'm
Trixie,
assuming Catcher is also a drag queen.
yes, they're all drag queens. So Trixie is a country singer drag queen, and she's just released her second album. And people were going, why is it called One Stone? And her first album is called Two Birds.
It's clever.
Yeah, no, it's really good. Anyway, carry on. Yeah. That was worth an interruption.
I don't even know where. Oh, I remember. Yeah, you weren't paying Maddie enough attention, so she's my pet now. Just like a cat.
Stand up and face me.
Nothing would please me more than seeing Hunter's Edge cleared of the scum that destroyed it.
That's you, Maddie.
I may not be able to undo the past, but together we can dole out justice for those who've suffered.
Secret advice from the sidelines: talk to the rats. There's fun to be had talking to the rats.
Living in fear under the great Quintilda's boot.
Go on then, Frogskin. We'll see who'll end up beneath those boots.
I
Surprised
love
these
these
rats
Irish
haven't been
rats.
eaten. Is he Irish? Oh, I don't get their
Yeah.
voice.
She.
Are they all Irish?
I think this one's Italian. I'm really bad with accents, but they're not all from the same area.
Did someone leave another door open?
Pray to address
Why are you hot?
It's warm inside. Or no, it was warm going past the fire.
then why not stand up and face me? One
Potatoes.
They're keeping the peace for now. Chief
I'll
soldiers.
take some milk. Why not?
The tusk's yours to keep in the meantime.
that's
Oh my goodness. It's going to take us ages to loot all these potatoes. I'm just going to eat them.
Gee, right, okay. See, I wasn't actually planning on looting everything. I just thought I would see what was
It's
going on.
making me slow. Eating the... I'm just so full of carbs.
Potato. Ooh, there's a well. Ooh, what? I can
What?
put stuff in the well. Select 2 ingredients to discover recipes. Well, plus, what am I going to put in the well?
Well, yeah, no, it's just like, you put a bucket in, you get a bucket of water. It's not that hard.
But I wish I had a thing of poison. Poison resistance potion? No. Disappointment. Poison antidote potion. Disappointment.
then why not stand up and face me?
Debuff speed potion.
They're keeping the peace.
Make everyone slow. No, that didn't work either.
That other tusk's yours to keep in
It wasn't a talking well. was
Oh,
one of my
even
points.
better. Sorry, I just found something better than just picking up potatoes and sending them to you.
Chips? Oh, what? It's... Wait, you actually sent me a sack with 21 wheat in it.
Yeah.
I can't
basically.
even drop it.
Careful, comrade. I think I sense a sorcerer in you.
I'm laughing too much. The one up from sending you... Oh, God. Go away. I accidentally started talking to Muley. Yeah, the one up from sending you just potatoes from a sack is to send you the sack of potatoes.
Ooh. I may have accidentally walked into a cellar. Or no, you did.
What? Cellar? I'm not in a cellar.
I did. It's just clicking inside. Right, there's a dude in here called Fridar, and there's an orc called Gural. They're having an argument, so...
Do you not know who you are?
Well, because I clicked inside the building, I didn't see I'd actually clicked on the stairs down because they hadn't rendered yet.
Alright. Are you actually downstairs?
No, I'm upstairs.
You're upstairs. Alright,
Yeah,
I'm
I
listening.
came back up.
Yep.
Okay. Let's discuss this missing key of yours.
It's small, metal, fits in a keyhole. Help us look or shove off, will ya? I've got to find the key before the old mother finds out it's missing, or she'll carve us.
The All-Mother.
Oh, he's so sad.
That would be Odina. What are you doing?
In my toenails pale lilac, of course. What
Okay.
does it look like? I'm the old mother's right hand.
Okay.
Armory is missing. It could prove rather worth our time to find it.
Could.
Source hunter, scavenger hunter, hunter or worse. Our resumes are growing.
I get the feeling that Earthel is not impressed with what we have to do. Ooh, there's a book here. Poisonous creatures.
It's all mother, I'll say.
Fairly interesting book.
Humans the one who took it.
Big ugly brute making me do his dirty work. I bet his skull would make a lovely goblet for Jarl's
I
mead.
haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I?
I'm actually like tidying up as I look. It might be downstairs.
It might be, or it might be one of those cases where it's actually just lying around.
That's why I've been moving everything out of the way.
Making me do his dirty work. I bet his skull would make a lovely goblet for Jarl's mead.
I haven't got a hole in
So
my
have you actually... Did you stack the chair on the basket, on the crate, on the
Yeah,
crate?
just to move. I made sure that the ground underneath was clear, and then I moved everything out of the way.
I haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I?
Even a local stallion visit this place. I won't stand for it. I won't lose you over a silly job.
Maybe we have to retrace his steps. But I'm
Maybe.
gonna check downstairs.
Careful, comrade.
Something just shook the
I think I
ground.
sense a sorcerer.
Go away, Muley. I never
Yeah,
ever
the
want
ground-
to talk to you.
The ground is definitely shaking.
Oh, that's just something big.
Thread of my soul screams to be near you. But I've learned to keep it quiet, and you've got to do the
It's
same.
all mother, I'll say. The humans the one who took it.
Is there actually something upstairs like shaking the ground?
Well, I mean, Gurul's walking around.
Ah,
It's all mother, I'll say.
yeah, because downstairs in the basement, the entire basement's shaking.
Alright, I'm downstairs. Oh no, this seems more earthquakey.
The art of whiskey. How appropriate. And there's a pot still here as well. On the art of making single malt whiskey, I do actually have some whiskey chocolate in front of me, so I'm going to partake while I read this. A single malt whiskey starts in the fields where the barley grows. Ample rain, followed by a relatively dry season, produces an excellent barley. Once harvested, the barley must be milled to create grist.
I
Mix
think
the
I found a
grist
secret door. No, I haven't.
With well
just
water,
turned the
and it
torch
will
off.
fast become a rich brown wort. Increase the wort's alcoholic content by way of a pot still, and also by throwing like yeast into it. This distillation process will leave you with a lovely spirit. And now patience allow the spirit to age over the course of several decades to create a drink worthy of the finest guests. They missed out a couple of important steps in that, but that added to the Distill My Heart. We found a book detailing how to make a distilled whiskey. Oh, hang on.
You can finally go
I've
to be able
got
to use all
wheat.
that wheat that
Right.
I sent you.
Yep, I'm going back to the mill because there was a mill.
The hundreds of thousands of bits of wheat that I've sent you.
The humans
The mill was down here. Apologies for everyone watching, hoping we're going to move on with the plot, but I can't.
This is moving on with the plot. It's a side quest. That's plot.
It's all mother,
I mean, it's a side quest about making whiskey, but
Which is like the best one. Now, I would actually love to do this myself, but distillation in the United Kingdom is illegal unless you have a license, and in order to get a license, you need to produce about 500 litres of whiskey.
Isn't that about a chicken and egg situation? You can't get a license
know.
until you can make 500 litres,
So-
and you can't
so
make
you
500
need to-
litres without a license.
You need to have a still ready to do the right amount and then apply for a license and then
Right.
actually produce it within the first year.
I'm talking to some other guys just on the other side of this thing. Ulaw is telling me I must be itching to lose my fingers.
What are you playing at, Tony?
Oh no, he's talking to
Watch how
Ulfric.
you address us, you betters. You did hear
I
how
can't
Arnold
combine the
Boyd got
wheat
his
with the
name.
mill grinder. No, it'll need to be barley. Do we have any barley?
Piss off then. Go and gab amongst yourselves like a pair of chickens.
I'm going to tell these two, like, there's an orc and a human at each other's throats, and I'm going to tell them they're in love.
Oh my word. So you gave me a sack of barley
Yep.
as a joke.
No,
But I actually ground the sack of barley.
I didn't do it as a joke. I did it as a prescient movement.
What? That's
Now,
that's
where's the bucket? There's the
disgusting.
bucket. I'm going to get some
Tiny
well
pink
water.
flesh human and an orc like myself. Why? I've got eyes for the
This
great
orc
big
likes them
gorilla.
pink and fleshy.
Oh, who doesn't?
Holy.
Who doesn't?
We can't hide forever.
Oh, they're making such a show of being at each other's throats. They really are in love.
I'd what?
Right.
You
Combine
think the
with where's
stranger
the
knows
bucket
anything
of water?
about the two of us, Ulfric? I tell you
Okay,
now,
I've now got
that
wart.
don't know a thing.
Alright, you pursue your side quest for the love of whiskey, and I'll pursue this side quest for the love of an orc's embrace.
I know which I would prefer.
Enough. Surely this stranger has no reason to put us in harm's way. We're all sworn
No, this is-
immaculates here, are we not?
Is this the right place?
There are
I've
certain
gone
secrets
to the
that,
wrong place. Where was that pot still? Was it
that perhaps
downstairs?
we, beneath the goddess's eye, may share in good faith.
Tell me your story, orc and human combined.
First thing you have to understand, we orcs aren't made to love at all.
Oh no, that's heartbreaking.
Our queen.
Orcs are not made to love at all.
Intentions. To seek fulfillment outside.
Okay, can you see the text that my person's produced?
The red moon.
No, because I'm in conversation learning about how orcs are only devoted to their queen, and to do anything outside of that is treason.
Okay, well, I'll read it in Siscario's voice as best as I can. Well, I've got the spirit, but it won't be any good unless I can twist time forwards a decade or two. Now, who do I know who might be able to bend the rules of time ever so slightly?
Zigzags?
We created a young spirit, now we need to find a wage to age its several decades in a hurry. Someone familiar with cheating space and time might be able to help.
Yeah, so perhaps go to the end of time-ish. But let's continue on with this love story. Are you
Sure.
listening in?
I can't, but carry on anyway.
Oh, try and listen in to Ulor or Ulfric.
I'm trying on all. Ulfric is the right one. Okay.
When we first took the village, I couldn't tell Ulfric apart from the rest of the pink little ants scurrying about.
They're little pink ants, not
Was a
pink
human
little
as
ants.
far as I was concerned.
Continuity.
As for me, Ulor stood out right away. His regal bearing.
His regal
Oh
horns.
dear.
It was fascinating. I'd never seen an orc as anything but an enemy. But suddenly, I couldn't keep my eyes off this great green brute. I suppose my staring was rather conspicuous.
Yes, as was the drooling.
You suppose? Oh, I thought you were aiming to slit my throat the way you were watching me.
Ho ho.
I couldn't help myself. It was almost supernatural.
Ulfric's got the
When
horn.
Ulor marched over to me, club in hand, to address my strange behaviour. Something happened.
Love at first sight, if you can believe it. I came over aiming for a fight, but all I found in Ulfric's eyes was, well, whatever it was.
I bet it wasn't his eyes he was looking at.
It was probably some sort of head.
Please.
He walked
if you've
over,
any
club in
mind for
hand.
Sparing two fellows of terrible fate. You'll swear to keep our secret to yourself. We've committed no sin greater than experiencing a love as sweet
Now,
and pure.
I'm a
as
little
ever.
torn.
But if we
See,
were discovered,
the hopeless romantic in me really wants them to survive and run away from this war. But at the same
But you know
time, they're
what
both
Sicario is
immaculate.
going to do?
They're both immaculates, and I want them to die.
I haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I?
Oh,
Big ugly brute making me.
Ethel, you pragmatist.
We simply cannot make any such promise. This may well prove valuable information.
Ah, indeed, we hold no allegiance to a pair of snakes.
Indeed, we hold no allegiance to a pair of sneaks.
He said it wrong.
That's how it is it? Well, small bones, it's a shame we can't trust you to keep your mouth shut. I
Yes!
suppose we'll just have
I was
to
hoping
take
for a
your time
fight.
To be sure.
Alright, before you get okay, I'm just going to check if it's going to affect us. No, that affects them as well. Okay, well, in that case, let's barf here, and I will barf like that, and I'm going to summon one thing as well. Come on, any moment now. There it is. Okay, you can push your button.
Big ugly brute making me doing dirty work. I bet his skull would make a lovely goblet for Jarl's meat.
Oh, choices. Right,
Well,
so
if you do
first-
something to slow down Ulor, that would be good. But they
Ranged
both
power
go
stance.
before us, so...
Marksman's Monsoon!
I wonder if this is going to make the entire camp angry at us.
I don't think so. That'll cost 40 use, so that's not really going to work. Maybe.
Big ugly brute making me.
Ah, good rum.
I bet his skull would make a lovely goblet for Jarl's meat. Thought you said it was me who pocketed it.
This is a brilliant idea. Okay, he's going after the elemental. Sort of. Oh, he's trying to fear. Succeeding to fear.
Oh,
What? It didn't explode!
I don't know why we're scared,
immune,
though.
immune to charm.
Maybe I should charm all through.
God's probably lost the bloody thing up his own.
Uh,
I haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I?
not sure I can get them to reach. That's fine. I'll just do it this way.
It's all mother humans.
Muley! What even are you doing?
Hiding behind a fire elemental, apparently.
She seems to
Does
have
Muley
been...
have extra movement?
No, she's just generally quite fast. Like, she's got those boots of super speed.
Oh, yeah, so she's... Yeah.
But
So
she's...
all
yeah,
reaction points, and I did wildfire to speed her up.
but I think she's bugged. I think she's walking off into the distance.
It should time out eventually. There we
Because
go.
I managed to hit end combat turn. I wonder if you could do that to, like, abort the running away aspect of it. If I try and knock this guy down, he's probably got quite a strong resistance to it.
Yeah, I can't inspect when it's not my turn.
It's all mother loves.
Dunce probably lost the bloody thing up his own ass.
I'm fine. Still fine. Muley.
Still trying to get behind the flower bed, still failing.
Muley, I'm just going to hit end turn again.
Okay. Who is the biggest threat?
Ulor, definitely.
Dunce probably lost the bloody thing up his own
Over
ass.
by Muley?
I haven't got a hole in my
Actually, there's no space to drop. There's no space to drop any. I could actually drop here, sort of. Try that. That was a bit weak.
Nice.
Stronger. And then what are we gonna do next? Oh, you know what? I should have done the fire meter.
I just realised he's got a Tenebrian weapon. That's why he's been hurting so much.
Yeah.
You could cast healing on Earthel if you wanted
Oh,
to be.
fine. Let's go for the sensible option.
You don't have to. I'm just saying.
Medic.
Yeah, that was what.
Tenebrian weapons.
That was worthwhile. Also, he seems to be worse at bows than you.
Well, of course, everyone's worse at bows than I am.
Big ugly brute making me do his dirty work. I bet he's
Let's
scolded me.
go
Lovely
for
yards
this first,
Bloody key. Who could
Boing.
stupid oaf like you with
then
something like
this.
that? Seven have mercy on your soul. I say your soul.
If he wasn't frozen, Ulor would be super sad.
Squatting over the
Blood makes me a traitor. Then let me come.
Sweet Willie.
Well, that was all right. I mean, how did he end up dying that last one? Did he just bleed to death?
Burned to death, maybe? Maybe he died of a broken heart.
Oh, he turned into ice cubes. Yeah, it was frost damage over time. Can't have been much, but hey, there's an eyeball on the ground.
I can't see anything on the ground. Oh, you mean there's an actual eyeball?
Oh yeah, yeah, not like.
I wonder whose eye that is.
Well, that would be the Ulor's eye, because he
Maybe.
turned to ice cubes. It's not the exoskeleton. I can't believe it didn't blow up.
I'm just going to heal up by drinking the fountain of blood.
Yeah, I know that's only like slightly weird. So, what I was thinking regarding the key, if we go into the building where they're
I need
talking
to dry
about it,
off.
which I think is just
Yeah,
up
this one
here.
again. Yep.
If you have a look on the ground, there's footsteps leading in. So he's come from outside, so we could try and retrace his footsteps
Stomp, 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 stomp.
by finding places that he's been around town.
Dunce probably lost the bloody thing up his own arse.
It's all mother, I'm saying. The humans the one took it.
Yeah, we might be able to. Certainly worth looking. Why are there potato sacks and things outside?
I need to dry off.
Moonshine. That's why. Oh, yeah, they're the ones you gave me, and I was like, no way I'm carrying them.
Alright, let's go into this building over here. I mean, if he's got muddy feet, maybe he's been down by the water or something. I'm just going to pick up this waypoint shrine.
Cool. That'll make things easier for us.
I'm tripping.
We do have that cat's family friends to find. You know, the wizard servants as well.
Yep.
Right, I'm going to go into this building.
Judged a few grimy ground dwellers, and lost ones at that, to be worth all this fuss.
Chief knows what he knows. He says,
Ah, there's
"Find
more
the
footsteps
cellar,"
in
so
here.
that's what we do.
Well, for all he knows,
And they come out of that wall.
miles
Yeah,
away
that's
from here.
Odd.
So that settles it. You really are big a buffoon as you look. No one gets into the Phantom Forest, brother. No one.
And the conduit, Chief says she's there as we speak.
Take the ham.
Thick
There must
brain
be
of
some
yours
way
is
to
better
open
suited
this.
for gruel than
Let's eat a
dictating.
potato.
Of course she's there. She's got the goddess within her. Come on, then. We've got to sell her to fast. Your chatter won't scare it into
silver
the
arrow.
open, you know.
Nice.
Am I gazing at the holes of souls, or am I wrong altogether?
The ransacked house is not looking particularly promising.
Ain't there something behind here?
Rubbish. I ain't a bleeding maid.
I'm not sure there is something behind there. Random mountain warrior. Although I approve of your idea to follow the clues, I'm not sure the game is that in depth.
Yeah.
My kingdom for
I'm gonna talk to Michaelis.
Wild pigs. There's nothing to find in this bleeding dump.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you appreciate that, Michaelis.
I need to dry off.
Big ugly brute making me do his dirty work. I bet his skull would make a look. One side. I ain't got time for chatting until I find the damn thing.
Okay, so this guy's thinking about changing his face.
To what? Someone else's?
Well, no, he can replace his facial
Not a damn
features as
thing in
jauntily
all
as a
12
wizard
hills of
replaces
hell.
his hat.
This idiot orc
Fair
has
enough.
no idea where he's lost the damn thing. So he's taken to blaming me, a passerby.
Okay, this
Just
fountain's
like
seen
an
better
orc
days.
to save his own skin by flaying someone else. You'd be too if you'd misplaced something of Matilda's.
Why is it so
I once
important
saw
to
her
know
skin
where
her
in the
own
body the soul
foot soldier
resides?
alive. What's worse is, the coward's blaming his troubles on me, only because I happened to be passing by when I'd tell him to piss off and be on my way, but he threatened to tell Gratilda it's me who stole it. Somehow, I doubt I'll get... What does that matter? Quit buzzing in my...
Oh my god, he's like suffering a crisis of self.
Well, that's fair enough.
In the sense of, like, if I swap my head for someone else's, am I still me?
I honestly can't answer that. It's like, at what point
Yeah.
does the broom stop being the same broom?
Right.
If you had a soul, you lost it the instant you died, buddy. Now you're nothing but a soulless undead.
Don't be so rude and so wrong. He should just pick a new skull if he wants one. It won't change who he is in the least.
Yeah, so I'm saying be whoever you want to be. Be the change you want to see in your skull.
You'd be doing a good deed by forcing him to renounce undeadness. So why don't you?
Maybe we should prove my point by handing him your skull.
Maybe indeed. Oh no! No!
Damn! It's so
It
much
only
easier for
takes
you.
two.
No, we'll do as I say, and there's an end to it.
There's an end to it.
Grumble, grumble.
But it's worth a second life, I say. A peaceful one. A quiet.
Huh, I just realised they've been hanging orcs and mountain warriors up here at the gallows.
Let the lost die that we may live.
I can't loot him, but there's a lot of rats, there's a downcast dog, and there's a rat hole right here.
I prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
Downcast dog is making the most adorable faces in emoji.
Poor thing, you can't speak, can
The
you?
dog hangs its head, then looks north. Filled with fury, it barks noiselessly in the direction of the forest.
What is the sound of a silent dog barking?
About the same as me caring.
So there's a guy over here called Ratcatcher.
I'm going to talk to these two rats here. And this other rat just over here. Come here, rat. Out of the way, John.
Just spin the camera around, heaven's sake.
It vanished inside. Come back out, rat.
Scurry in and out of this hole. Where it leads is uncertain.
Okay, so you said there was a rat catcher.
Yeah, just past this campfire.
A life of peace, I say. Let the lost die that we may live.
Potent heat. Wait, Grissom?
No, this guy.
No, but
not CSI Orc.
CSI medieval. Right.
Soaked to the skin. Even vermin leave behind a word.
Yeah, that's right. You're a supple
Yep.
young kitten.
Matilda doesn't tell you a thing, does she? We're waiting to fight the final battle.
He's got nothing worth trading for.
You
pretend not to know me, child.
Yes, I pretend, so entertain me.
To my left eye each time you admire the full moon.
What?
But play coy if you will.
Oh, you heard him. Play coy, if you will.
The old mother called me here to find a certain tiny herd of sheep missing from her flock. The wolfish shepherd woman, she. I am world renowned for my ability to search and to find. Well, you might ask, feigning ignorance so that you might hear more of my lilting
I'm
voice.
going to start skipping through because his
This
voice
guy
is
has the perfect amount of overacting.
Yeah.
Rats are always the answer. There's no hole.
Tell me more about your rats.
Strictly disciplined, aren't they? They obey my
Yeah, okay. Tell me about the hidden villages.
lambs. Yes, fleeing the slaughter. Naughty. I'll give them quite the spanking when my rats
This guy is super creeping me out.
He got paid for this acting.
perhaps I'll get my fill of my own.
Okay.
All mother believes those villagers, being the one-time servants of
So-
the
so-
wizard, will know how to
Tell me about your mother.
Yes, and we do suckle from the teat of her goodwill. An
Okay.
iron fist in an iron glove is our Gratilda. She doesn't tolerate failure any more than I tolerate a spring nymph stealing glimpses of me.
My
Oh no, Shira, I say, you'll get your fill at the God's Day Festival.
Why are we seeking the wizard?
Do I look like his secretary? And even if I were, with my head in a tight little bun.
What even is this guy?
Your mother doesn't share her every concern with me.
Do you suppose this person just winged it and then they had to transcribe it into the game?
Yes, that is exactly what I imagine happened.
Feathers, come here.
Okay, why did you make me talk to him?
Oh,
I feel like I need to bleach my ears.
right. And on that really horrific note, I think that is a suitably awful place for us to call an end to this episode. It's been a very walkie-talkie episode, but there's a lot of new stuff going on each time we enter a new village. So unfortunately, that's just the way it is sometimes. We did get a bit of combat in there and a little bit of investigation, so it's not all just exposition. But yeah, I imagine there's going to be a whole slew of other people that we also need to talk to coming up soon.
Yes, indeed.
Anyway, that is going to be the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as we have and will be joining us for the next. Actually, just moving my camera away from all of these talking people because there's so many of them. There we are. That's better. Yeah, so remember to like these videos if you like them and subscribe to our channels if you haven't already. And we'll see you next time for some more Divinity: Original Sin.